is designed to provide a wealth of information for people and families who are really affected by autism and to help educate and raise awareness of this prevalent disorder. It is the 14th annual Autism Virtual Walk this year, an interactive resource fair. Bree Seward, the Executive Director of the Autism Society of Southern Arizona, as well as Crystal Kasnoff, the Director of Marketing Communications and Public Relations with Tucson ER and Hospital. Good to have both of you here this morning.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Good morning.
Well, I can imagine this is something that families really depend on, rely on, and look forward to every year because, like we said, it is a real wealth of information. So tell us about autism here in Southern Arizona, just how prevalent it is.
Yes, so according to the CDC, autism in Arizona, there's about 1 in 63 children affected, and nationally it's 1 in 59. So if you talk to someone, you either know someone with autism, you have relatives, or you're experiencing it yourself. So this is an important event where information and resources can really impact the lives of families.
Well, I know this is really good news to hear that you haven't canceled the event. You've decided to do this virtually, which is great. So tell us what this is going to look like and how it's going to be a little bit different this year.
Yeah, as we know, autism is very important. And we knew we still had to deliver something to the 2,000 people that usually attend this event in person. So what we did is we put our heads together and we created a virtual experience that reimagines the event as if you were in person. So we have an interactive resource fair. We took all of the vendors that would be at the in-person event, and we made little websites for them online on 2020autismwalk.com, where you can find all the information you need so you can still get that important information. We also have online live discussion panels on 2020autismwalk.com starting at 9 o'clock a.m. to 5 p.m. and where you can listen to national, local experts, and they talk about everything that families experience with autism. So from remote learning to autism in general, the comorbidity, there's a lot to learn about autism, and there's a lot of great experts delivering really vital information, and we're making that possible, and that's something that we couldn't do in person. So we're reinventing this event, and we're making it still happen. We're encouraging people to walk and hashtag We Walk for Autism so we can see where they are and we can still be together on September 26th.
Well, I know you probably have made a lot of advancements even in the year that you have, between the event from last year and from this year. And so people are really relying on hearing from some of the experts. Can you give us some of the highlights of what we can expect from some of the panel members? Yeah,
so there's great panel discussions about COVID-19 and how to empower your families and learn new tools to experience it and provide, positive outcomes for your family. There's failure is not an option. And just great, depending on any age, whether you're a children or whether you're an adult, you can learn a lot still. The role of parents in ABA therapy. So we have behavior experts, we have developmental pediatricians, we have healthcare, from every scope of the field, someone is addressing families that need help now and how to equip them, whether it's remote learning, whether it's, how to help students learn and thrive in this environment, and giving parents tools that they need because it can really make a difference for these families.
And Crystal, Tucson ER and Hospital is now involved, and how did that come about?
Well, Tucson ER and Hospital is a physician-owned facility that's an ER and hospital located near Broadway and Swan. And the whole concept of this place was to really make healthcare different. It's a different experience for folks, which from the user point of view, it's really bringing a patient directly back without exposing them to noise and other viruses that they might be immune to or susceptible to, rather, in a lobby of a different hospital waiting room. So patients are brought right back and into a very calm and relaxing atmosphere. And we know with these autistic kids and people who are affected with autism, that this is a really important factor for them. We even have a Toy Story room that is set up in a way that would be very comforting for the families with autism. So we really wanted to get behind. We believe in this walk. We hope the community comes out and just really supports the walk, the virtual walk this year.
And how are you connecting families to these virtual programs?
Yes, so we've actually added new programs. We listened to our families throughout the pandemic and have addressed their specific needs. So there is a new need for social skills development as families are sheltering in place at home, establishing connections. We've added new online activities through partners in the community. So we've looked at our partners, whether it's Playformance or Jenny Speech and Learning Clinic or the U of A Cooperative Extension. And we've established new programs, parent trainings. One of our parent training online courses filled up in 24 hours. So this shows us that there is a significant need for training in home, and we're able to do this more effectively because it is virtual. So we just keep adding on. If our families are saying that they need this, we keep introducing new programs. We're working on them. So we've got them going through next year because we want to be able to meet the need, or the need. These families are overwhelmed by being the caretakers. They're also school teachers, and they're workers. And we want to help them be able to make that look successful. And I think the online live discussion panels will really help provide key tools from these experts on how to apply new behavior skills or new plan that can help get through these hard days.
And it also provides a whole lot of comfort. Thanks so much for what you do, and we're looking forward to the virtual walk and event this year.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you.
And the 14th Annual Autism Walk will be virtual again this year on Saturday, September 26th at 8 a.m. If you'd like to learn more about it or how you can get involved, you can visit 2020autismwalk.com. You're right to the Morning Blend. We'll be right back.